Hey everyone. As we know, calculus has many applications to the real world, and this includes limits, which is the topic I'm going to be discussing today. So, some general examples of limits that we can see in daily life are chemical reactions and the temperature of ice water. So, in chemical reactions, it starts off in a beaker with two chemicals that will form a compound over time. And this is essentially a limit of a function as time approaches infinity because of the compound forming over time. And similarly, the temperature of an ice cube that's dropped into a glass of warm water is a limit as time approaches infinity because the water in the glass should gradually approach the room temperature in which the glass itself is stored. And now we're going to get a little more specific and look at the example. So, phone companies show a pattern in which we can observe how limits can actually not exist. For example, let's look at this option for a Verizon prepaid plan. They charge a 15-cent connection fee, but the plan itself will cost 25 cents for each minute. So as you can see in the table, the minutes increase and the cost itself increases in increments of 25 cents after the initial fee of 15 cents. And the graph of this will result in actually a step function, and a step function has jump discontinuities at each of the time increments, and this means that the left hand and right hand limits at each time increment of 1 minute do not match due to the jump discontinuity. And as a result of this mismatch, the limit does not exist at each 1 minute increment. In fact, this type of example is shown in many places. We can see it in Concord Mills ticket prices and taxi rates. They all show this type of behavior and pattern in relation to cost. And so now we've explored limits and their applications to the real world. I hope I helped.